doing some hard time right now. I should be rocking an orange jumpsuit because I am a croc criminal. It all started one day in May when I was lacing up my son's high-top Converse, who was 3, for the 50th time of the day, and I said, you know what, this is bullshit. I need to make my life easier. I'm gonna go to Crocs, and I'm gonna go buy my whole family a variety of new shoes. So off I went to Rockville Square with 2 kids in tow while the other 2 were in school, and I get a phone call from one of my dearest friends, and I told her about the events of my morning and where I was headed. And she said, oh my God, it's so crazy. My cousin, it's her last day at the Crocs store. Tell her who you are. She's gonna hook you up. So I was like, a hookup? Yes. I don't ever take advantage of the extra. So I was like, I'm gonna tell her who I am and I'm gonna get my deal. So in I head to Rockville Square with my 2 kids. We go in and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna fill my bag because really when am I ever gonna get this opportunity again? So 9 Crocs later, I head to the checkout and I look at her and I'm like, yeah, you're my girl, you're gonna give me the hookup, I don't even know your name, but I'm here. So she knew who I was and she looks at me and she goes, okay, 9 pair of Crocs, that's $21. So I was like, looked around and I was like, no. I don't want anything for free. Just a few dollars off of a Croc, please, that's all I'm asking for. And she just looked at me again and said, $21. And then looks down at my innocent children and said, do you guys like gibbets? And if anybody does not know what a gibbet is, it is a special little thing you pop into the holes of a Croc that adds character to whatever you're wearing. So she gives them both handfuls and says, just throw it in the bag. And all of a sudden, in my gut, I feel fear. And I said, oh my God, my mother-in-law is going to be sitting on her couch at 5 o'clock, looking at the news on a grainy surveillance camera and seeing me, her daughter-in-law, her favorite daughter-in-law, with her 2 children, stealing from Rockville Square. So I get nervous, so I drive home as fast as I possibly can, thinking of the ways that I can make this right with the universe. And I said, okay, I'm gonna give them to Goodwill. And I was like, no, that's wasting. I don't wanna do that. Not wasting, but I need Crocs. My kids need easy shoes to slip on and off, you know. So then I say, I'm just gonna return 3 pair tomorrow. So I only have, 6 more pair. And then I was like, but if they see the receipt, the girl's not gonna be there anymore. And then they're definitely gonna arrest me because they're gonna know that I stole from the Croc store with my kids. And so I then went home and did what any normal person would do. I put the Crocs in a Tupperware container in my garage because I was so afraid and ashamed of myself because I really don't ever take advantage of these special moments in life, such as a discount. And so I did that, and I sat in my kitchen, and I was very nervous the whole entire day. And my husband was at work, and my kids were playing, and every time I heard a car come up the hill, I stopped, and I was like, oh my God, the cops are coming for me. I know it. Like, this is the universe. I'm going to get my due diligence. Like, they're coming for me. So all day long, my husband was calling me, bumped his phone call. I was like, I cannot talk to him because I'm going to tell him, and he's going to be so mad that he knows what I did with our children in tow. So he finally comes home around 6 o'clock, and I was like, you need to sit down. I gotta talk to you. So here he is thinking that I, did something really bad, which in my mind I did, and I sat him down and I was like, I did something really bad. He said, what? So I explained to him the events, and he said, Val, you got an extreme discount. It's okay. So I'm like, really? Like, it's okay? And he's like, yeah, it's okay. And I was like, all right, cool. So all day long, my stress is at 0, which is remarkable because I was like a hot mess the whole day washing the dishes and not eating. And so, so he told me it was fine. So I was like, okay, the day went great. We fell asleep that night, and I was thinking in bed before I went to bed, like, tomorrow's gonna be a better day. I'm gonna make better choices. I'm not going to, steal from Rockville Square with my children. It's gonna be more really how bad can it get? So, or how much better can it get? And so I fall asleep. And typically, we have 4 kids, they think that it's cool to yell for us when they wake up in the middle of the night. So they yell for us a few times till we finally wake up. But this time we got woken up, and it was a, and my husband says, Val, did you hear that? And I was like, what? And he's like, I hear, and he's like, someone's knocking on our door. 3 o'clock in the morning. Like a bat out of hell, I hopped out of bed, throw on my robe, go check in the bathroom window, And what do I see? Police lights lighting up the night sky in my driveway. So I stand there in the bathroom, clutching my rope like, holy shit, is this real? Is this really happening right now? Like, hold on a minute. Thinking, I'm just gonna walk these fine gentlemen to the garage, to my Tupperware container where my Crocs are hidden, and tell him I had no poor intentions on like stealing from the Croc store. I just wanted easy shoes for my kids. Okay? But it didn't look that way. I mean, they were in a Tupperware container like in a corner. And so I walked downstairs, the robe tied as tight as I think I couldn't breathe. I remember it was real tight. And I'm standing down in the hallway, and my husband walks in the house, and I get to the bottom of her steps. He goes, Val, close the door to the kids' bedrooms. And it's completely dark. Obviously, it's 3 in the morning. And I'm like, why? What's going on? And he says, just close the doors. So he closes the doors and disappears into the darkness, okay? And I'm standing there like, Todd, where'd you go? Todd! Like, and I don't want to wake the kids up because police are outside. And he comes out, and I clutch my robe, and I was like, is this because of the Crocs? Complete silence. 2 minutes later, emerges from the darkness, and is like, what? I said, the Crocs? I'm like, do they need to talk to me? And he said, Val, what? He said, what are you talking about? He said, somebody up the hill. They thought they heard somebody break into their house, so they called the police. And the police are at the wrong house. So as I stand there on the most paranoid day of my life, okay, my dishes have never been cleaner, I should probably say that, because that's where I stood all day looking out the window. I'm here to tell you to teach your children to never compromise your peace of mind, no matter how many free shit you get.